Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and this is going to be the second episode of if Carlsberg did transfer windows, basically. I did an episode on this a while ago on Leeds United. This is going to be a Manchester United one, but for first things first, if you look at your Ultimate Team Coins, go check out the gamekeys.co.uk, links will be in the description as well as a discount code, and go check out their Facebook page and leave it a like. If we can smash a like button on this series, that would be amazing. I'll get another one out for you soon, but leave in the comments what you'd like to see me do next. Of course, it's going to be Man United one today. Basically, the idea of this series is just a bunch of players they've been linked with in the January transfer window. It's not going to be overdone. It's just basically everyone they've been linked with and just putting them in a team and see what that team would look like if all of them came off. Obviously not everyone's going to pull off. Possibly one maybe comes off, but you know, I highly doubt all of these are going to happen. In fact, I know for sure all of these won't happen, but I've kind of built a team which I thought, you know, could do quite well. And we've obviously gone with De Gea in goal. They're not really linked with any goalkeepers at the moment, so we're going to keep with De Gea. Solid enough goalkeeper, done the job pretty well. He's actually pretty good now. He started off quite iffy at Manchester United, I think everyone will admit that, and then he's kind of grown into the Premier League a little bit, and to be fair, he's quite a solid goalkeeper now, so I wouldn't really change him if I was Man U. But obviously, I might be a little bit negative because I'm a Leeds fan and I don't like Man United, but it was the most suggested one on the last video, so I had to go with it, and I'm willing to do that for you guys. The next player we're going to go with is Raphael. Now, it's obviously his card on Ultimate Team. I would give him an upgrade. I really do like Raphael. I think he's a really good player. He's obviously got a brother, Fabio, as a left back, but right back wise, I think they're quite solid. They've got other options there as well, but Raphael's probably my favourite one out of the Man U lot there is. Next player is going to be Vidic. Now, I've put him in here because he's getting linked with a move away from Manchester United. I've put him in here because he's the highest rated Man United centre back on the game. But he's getting linked with a few teams. I think Galatasaray is heavily linked, though I'm not 100% confident of that. But I do believe he's out of contract at the summer, unless they've renewed his contract without me knowing. Then I do believe he's out of contract in the summer. Whether or not they want to let him go, I honestly don't know. He's not been amazing this year. Manchester United defence in general hasn't been amazing this year, in my opinion. They're a bit struggling defensively. Obviously, they're conceding a few more goals than normal. But is that Vidic's fault? Who knows? The next player they're going to be in the team is going to be a new guy, and it's going to be Ezekiel Garay. Now, a few teams have been linked with this player. He plays for, is it Benfica? I want to say Benfica. I don't know for sure. Someone in Portugal, I know that. He's Argentine, he's very strong centre-back. He's got a very good defensive capabilities in Ultimate Team anyway. I know him in real life, so he's a very good, like, in-the-air kind of defender. Not the paciest in the world. You can see only 53 pace in Ultimate Team, but a very solid defender. Not very, you know, he's not that old either. He's in his 20s, so makes sense to, you know, buy him possibly. I think he will probably cost a fair bit, though. I think he is quite a sought after centre back in the world, so struggle to get him possibly. But the guy who looks pretty much like he probably will go to Man United is Fabio Coentrao. Now, he's odds on, I do believe, with some of the betting sites, which, you know, that doesn't mean everything in the world, but when they're normally odds on, yeah, there's more chance of them signing than not, basically, is what it means. But Man United's left back situation, Evra, I don't know why they want a left back. Evra's been good this year, in my opinion. I might be wrong. Like I said, I haven't really watched much Man United football this year. I try and stay away from them. I don't really like them, but Evra seems decent. Now, they're linked with loads of left backs. They've got Coentrao. There's two on the bench as well, which are less likely ones. But Coentrao looks like it's pretty much a done deal by the sounds of things. We'll move over to the right mid now, and I've chucked Januzaj in here purely because I think he's amazing. I honestly do. If there's ever a Man United player I think is amazing, it's Januzaj. It's just one thing he needs to get out of his game, and that's dive in a little bit. We all know he does it. He's a little bit like Ashley Young, but he is quite weak, to be fair. Maybe that's just his weakness coming to effect, but he's a good player, and he will definitely become a very, very good player in years to come. And he'll get himself a gold card, probably in like a next FIFA or the FIFA after. Obviously, he's a bronze now. I haven't upped any of the people's stats because I just haven't really. He's got an inform in this game. He's a left mid as an inform, but we've gone with his regular card there. Now, two centre mids are getting linked with Marquisio. And this is quite a strong link, I do believe. He's getting linked with loads of Juventus players. I think literally the whole midfield is linked with Man United, but why not? Because Juventus have got an insane midfield apart from Pirlo. I'm not saying Pirlo's bad. I mean, he's not linked with Man U, that's what I'm saying. But Marquisio, very good player. If he moves to Manchester United, then he's probably the ideal person for them. They need that creative midfield player who can pass it, who can pick a ball up, can score an odd goal as well. Marquisio is that character of, you know, he is that style of play. He's good at passing. You can see on his card there, he's got good dribbling. In fact, he's an all-round amazing player, and he's doing really well for Juventus this year, so they're doing really well as a club. I don't think he'll leave Juventus, but, you know, Man U money talks possibly could happen. The next player they're getting linked with is, in fact, Koke, or Koke, I don't really know how to say his name, but he's a really good player as well, more of an attacking midfielder, I do believe. Don't know a whole deal about him. I do watch quite a lot of Spanish football. A lot of Real Madrid and Barcelona mainly. He plays for Atletico Madrid. They've got a very solid team this year, and he's in the team a lot. So, you know, I don't know if that one will come true. It's not a strong link. It's more of a possible link. But Marquisio is a strong link, so we don't really know. But the next player they're getting linked with, which I hope doesn't come true because I love my Royce, and he's getting linked with Manchester United. Basically, they need that wide player. They've got like the likes of Ashley Young, Nani. They've got some good players, in fact, but Royce is a player they have been linked with. I do believe Royce has come out and said, though, that, you know, obviously the likes of Lewandowski and Götze moving to Bayern Munich. He said he isn't going to move to them because money isn't everything or something along those lines. So does that mean he won't move to Man U himself? Fingers crossed he doesn't, because I would love to see him in the Premier League. But I don't want him at Man U, to be fair, because I really do like Royce. And I don't know, I think he'll stay at Borussia Dortmund for a few seasons yet and then possibly get a move to the Premier League. It may come into effect, you do not know. And then the strike force is going to be Robin van Persie and Rooney. I don't feel as if they need to change that. Possibly, actually, Rooney's getting linked with a move away. He's constantly linked with a move away. But they've got like Danny Welbeck, who's on insane form this year. And they've got Hernandez. They've got, you know, even Kagawa's an attacking-minded player. But I know he's not a striker, but he could, you know, play one up front and Kagawa in behind, etc. But then we'll move on to the bench now. And the first player, I've skipped him, is Luke Shaw. Now, he is literally linked with every top team you can think of in the Premier League, even abroad as well. But Man United is one of the ones which are obviously linked for him. He's amazing this year. He's been amazing for, like, the whole of this year and most of last season as well. Left back, obviously, that's his card on the game. I haven't changed any of his stats. He should be a lot better than that. He should get an upgrade for sure. For sure, get it? But, yeah, he's active on Twitter as well. Really, really genuine guy. Really nice guy. He deserves all the luck he gets in football. I really do hope he moves to a massive team and becomes very successful, gets in and around the England squad. That is my hopes for him. If he goes to Man U, then fair on him. Hopefully he does well. But then another left back they're linked with, a link which just won't go away, is of course Leighton Baines. Now, solid left back. We all know Leighton Baines, English, plays for Everton. He's got an insane free kick on him. We know that for sure. But obviously David Moyes, being the Man United manager now, probably wants his left back back. Left back back. Oh my lord. But yeah, basically Leighton Baines. Is it going to happen this transfer window? We'll have to wait and see. Next player is Pogba. Now, I doubt this one. A couple of people telling me they're linked with Pogba, but he left Man United because, I don't really know why he left Man United. I think it was something to do with he wanted to play football, and Man United couldn't really guarantee him that. And he moved to Juventus, and Man United are probably kicking themselves right now because what a season he is having and what a career he's having. He's had an inform already on FIFA as well, which obviously is a good sign, and he's just an all-round amazing midfield player. I always see links to him scoring immense goals, etc. So, yeah, hopefully Pogba, hopefully he stays at Juventus and carries on his career. He's a young player, it's only 1993, so it's quite a young player. Next player is the other Juventus midfielder, which is Vidal. Now, this is a stronger link than the Pogba one, but I don't think this one will happen. I do believe Juventus will keep hold of all their midfield players. Hopefully they do anyway, because that is the core of their team, really. I mean, Juventus have got such a good team this year, with the likes of Tevez as well, in and around their team, that I don't see them ruining that by getting rid of one of their main midfield players to Manchester United. But they're linked with all of them. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Vidal, Pogba and Marquisio. We'll move on to the next player, which is going to be Ross Barkley. Currently injured at the moment, but obviously having a really good season. He was actually on loan at Leeds, which is so stupid because Leeds kind of let him go and then he's become amazing all of a sudden, and that's awesome to see because he's a really nice, really nice footballer, English as well, so it's always nice to see when English players do well. And if he gets a big money move to one of the big clubs, then fair on him. He's doing really well for Everton at the moment. I do believe he's injured with like a broken toe or fractured toe, but he's in and around the England setup as well, which is always nice to see. But we'll move on to the next player now, which is going to be Juan Mata. Now, obviously out of favour a little bit at Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea want to let him go though, but Jose Mourinho just doesn't seem to want to use him in the team. It's a very strange situation to be in with Juan Mata, but is Man United his next destination? Who knows? Let me know in the comments what do you think about that one. And the final one, a little bit of a troll one. It definitely won't happen. But Ronaldo, of course, is always linked to Manchester United. I think it's a link which will never go. I've actually made him a striker because I think if he ever did go back to Man United, I doubt they'll waste him on the wing. He's basically a striker in real life, in my opinion. He just plays wherever the hell he wants and he scores as many goals as he wants. And I want to say fair play to the guy who won the Ballon d'Or, which is absolutely amazing for him. He actually cried when he won it, which is seriously... You don't know how much that means for him. I mean, just an amazing situation for him. Obviously beating Messi. Messi didn't have the best year. Well, no, he had an amazing year, but Ronaldo this year has been the better player, in my opinion. But I don't know, actually. Leave in the comments. That's a really still debatable. Who is the better player, Messi or Ronaldo? That is the question for today, guys. Messi or Ronaldo? Leave that in the comments. Also, leave in the comments what team you'd like me to do next. That is going to be the end of this video, guys. We'll just come off of this now and have a quick look at the actual boom. There it is. What do you think of that, guys? 4-4-2, because that just fits the best positions. Could have it as a 4-1-2-1-2, something like that. 3-5-2 possibly with centre-backs, but Cohen trying need to get in there. You know, that's a pretty good team, actually. I think you have that bloody bench. Holy shit, Ronaldo's a striker, guys. What do you make of that? Well, that is the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Manchester United, if Carlsberg did January transfer windows. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. See you again soon. Bye-bye.